Well, again, I think that right now, because of the increased interest in AI, particularly in the field of education, there are a lot of voices out there, some more knowledgeable than others. And I think that misinformation is of great concern to me. I see people who are providing policy advice who've never worked in policy when it comes to privacy. And not that you can't, but if you have a school system and trusting, and then you're seeing this information is inaccurate because you've been in the field and done the work, it's concerning. And my hope is not to diminish anyone else's voice, but to encourage everyone to become knowledgeable on best practices when it comes to policy, because the result is kids who are negatively impacted, and that's something that we can't afford. I definitely see the potential for a world of AI haves and AI have nots because of not only in terms of financial, there's some districts who are able to afford all the bells and whistles, and their kids are engaged with appropriate and best uses of artificial intelligence, whereas you have other districts who cannot afford. Some districts don't even have computer labs. Some people are shocked. Some districts still don't have district-wide internet connectivity, and people are like, really? Yes. More often than not. It's actually scary, right? And what does that look like when we say we're in the fourth industrial age, that we will have a society dominated by AI and automation, and yet our students are not prepared to address that in whatever field that they want to go into, because a district has not been able to give them the appropriate preparation due to financial strains. And with that, AI haves and have nots, the access. So with large language models, I think it's well known that there is inherent bias in these AI models due to how the models were trained. And I liken it to, when I say access and opportunity, we can have a one-to-one district, all the LLMs, all the tools in the world. But if a student enters in or has an input and the output is not reflective or representative of their experience, have we really provided access? Or are we reinforcing that this individual doesn't have a place in the society? That is also concerning to me, because once again, we have this opportunity to ensure that the models that we're using, particularly for generative AI, or the sets that we're using for machine learning, are reflective of the society in which we live in. So those are areas that concern me right now as it relates to artificial intelligence.